Hello everyone, welcome back ETL testing series part 2. In our previous video we talk about how ETL testing to learn without taking coaching, what are the skills required, who will take this course. This video I am going to share some of the interesting aspect while taking course. Are you planning to learn ETL testing through training or self-learning? Do you want to know how real-time ETL testing project works? Are you concerned that training institute may not cover all the topics? If yes, this video is for you. In this video, I will explain what I am going to teach and what are the topics that covered as part of this series, what you will get benefited while watching all these videos, how confidence I will provide that training session, all those things I will teach you. So without skipping, please watch this video to understanding what are the topics that we are covering. Very important topic to learn ETL testing is SQL is very important. You have to write complex SQL query to validate the data. And also learn ETL testing concept and testing lifecycle, testing methods and methodologies, data warehouse fundamentals like what is data warehouse, dimension table, fact table and types, SCD types, snowflake and star schema types. Suppose once you get a project, you allocated any project, you already taken course, you got a project in one of the company, but you don't know what are the questions that you should ask while taking KT. So I will explain here. Before that, you need to ask your team member or team lead what kind of project it is, whether it is a migration project or purely development project. What type of data involved? What are the stakeholders involved? What are the source and target information such as files, database, tables and schemas? Which tool they are using as part of source and target? Some project may use Oracle's SQL Server, MySQL or PostgreSQL. In the target they may use cloud like Snowflake, GCP, something like that. To load the data from source to target, they may use any one of the ETL tool like IACS, Informatica, DataStage, Ab initio, Matillion, Data, something like that. You have to gather this information. At the end of the report, some project may use Tableau, Power BI, Looker, different tools. You have to ask that information. How to run workflows, jobs, pipeline, where to run this to load the data from source to target, get this information. And if any Linux access required, necessary access permission like SharePoint, project folders, tools, Jira, DevOps. How requirements are gathered like Excel file, Jira or DevOps. Whether the user story include definition of ready. So if you receive any of the story, first you need to check with acceptance criteria and definition of ready. Any sheet has been attached particular that story. Then if without this you cannot accept, you cannot start the work. And what is the size of data involved in this project? So these are the very important topics while taking KT, so that you can understand this project very well and you can execute very easily without any stuck. In upcoming videos I will teach you in-depth scenarios to cover entire these topics like what is ETL testing lifecycle, defect lifecycle, load file or table data into target table using IACS, mapping sheet explanation,